Hey, what is going on? It is Halloween. Ooh, spooky. uh it's Halloween. Let's say this. When you get older, I mean, you would choose to go to Halloween parties, but Halloween parties aren't really that exciting to me, in my opinion. So, and so also don't trick or treat if you're older. That looks weird. Taking candy from the kids that want it, you know. But yes, we are here in this new what is it called? In a new era. A new spooky era. So I uploaded a video today. It was pretty okay. But I spent the whole night, like 5 hours actually editing it. So um I don't know why. I was so persistent. I was I was so procrastinating there. I was just like, oh yeah, let's let's put something out for Halloween. And then I waited like 2 days, and I'm like, okay, I haven't done this. And then it's like 3 a.m. So I'm just gonna work on it until it's done. And you know what? The replay viewer, apparently after rendering a whole big file, right? It turns black every time it like you can't see anything, and I have to restart, and then I have to go back in to the replay file and do another take there. So that's interesting. Hello, Silver Moon Wolf. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you as well. You're just spooky time, right? Hopefully you're having fun. And this is the reason why I'm streaming this at the usual Monday Mind Down time. Which is like 5 p.m. Central Standard. Because I have nothing else to do on Halloween, right? But that is okay. We'll get on the server. Hey, it's Chief. I'll have our virus IRL. Oh, rip. That is a rip. Okay. So we're here. Good. Yes. Okay. Good. T.O. It's T.O. time. I am T.O. By the way, we are the pumpkin pumpkin, yes. I can't do anything about it. Nobody can really try to kill me. I can only die by accident. But if you want to see me die by accident, you're gonna have to wait a while. The time that I've played, I've only died like once. And that was during a vacation time where I had not so good internet, so I got ganged up on zombies and I got mauled to death. But that was a long time ago. As you can see, right? So yeah. Yeah, change my name. How are you today? Yes, I am doing fine when I notice your name change. Silverwolf YouTube to Silverwood Wolf, right? I don't remember if that was always the thing, but that's that's something I noticed. But yeah, we are going to be mining something out today. Now, it's not going to be that place that I showed in the thumbnail, because that thumbnail is usually just to denote stuff I did off camera. But yeah, I still need to finish the mud embassy there. But I am here to actually like go over here. And apparently someone broke into the someone broke into this place. Why? Who did this? Who made the water go burr? Also, I can't see a thing. It's not just a you thing if you can't see a thing right now. Yeah, I cannot see a thing through this beacon beam. Okay. So I don't know where that water flow is coming from. I saw it in Matt's video. Who did this? Oh my goodness. I feel like it's Miles. It's gotta be Miles. What happened here? Okay, so they tried to go through the other way up, or the way that I blocked up. Also, I cannot breathe underwater with this thing, right? So I have to be more vigilant. Let's break this. Let's put it all the way down. It's a mining session. Also, I don't know if I have any music on. Oh. I did not. That wasn't on purpose. But yeah, this is the place. Now, I'm gonna be fighting Matt over this. Not over this location, but over the design of this stuff. I am gonna be moving all this stuff because it's honestly not in the best location. I could put it like in the middle here so that when I mine this stuff, right, it's gonna be like the same. It's gonna be the same around here, right? So what I'm gonna do is actually go inside and place some sea lanterns on the inside here, and then we'll get started. We'll get started lighting up the place, and then we'll go outside or go inside and then light up the spawner. So, how do I want to do this? I think it doesn't really matter if I do this right. Yeah, I'm going in. Going in. I gotta light things up. Light. Crap. That was not a good place to light. Okay, maybe I'll use a... There we go. And I put some chains there. That's very nice, right? If you decorate it, you will get another echo to judge. Possibly. I think that might be enough light. Let me see. I'm gonna put more light in the corners. Jeez. I wish I can actually, like, see, like, where they can actually spawn. Just gonna place lights willy-nilly. Okay, that's enough lights for now. I'm gonna have to replace these walls, too. These walls don't look that good. Okay, so we go back down here. And we'll go into... We'll kill these guys so that I'll never have any extras here. There we go. They'll all go down. We'll have to remake the collection chamber as well. But the first thing we have to do is dig. So, yeah, we gotta go down to the skeleton spawner. Huh. Okay, yeah. I was thinking about it. Where is it actually? I forgot. It's been a while. How do I do this? Right. Okay, yeah, I can't put it there. There we go. Let's put it there. Put one here. Easy, right? Easy. So easy. But what I want to do is actually like, it fell in there. Rip. Okay. Let's break this. We're gonna have to redo this whole thing, by the way, because these ones, like, these spawners were made, like, when I barely had any materials before. But now we have lots of materials, right? We have tons. And I don't know where that other block went. But we have lots of materials now. So we're going to be able to dig down from that one. Let's do it like this, right? Let's dig, okay. Actually... let's go back up and grab ourselves some stuff. Now I don't have... I guess I might have some nuggets around here that I can turn into ingots, yes. There we go. Yes, and I'll change it to haste. I'll change the beacon to haste right now. So, since that will be what we actually need around here. Do. Where does it do that? Open Outlook to read your message. Does it open Outlook? Okay. I don't know why. It's just like, oh yeah, let's read that message, right? But I can't read a lot of messages. I don't know why the quality of the Wi-Fi feels like it's gone down around here. I just feel like, I can't connect the way I used to. And then I remember I have tons of things blocking it. Also, yeah, there is another spider spawner here. Now I think it's way too far down to be activated by both of these guys. If I stand in a vicinity where I would be able to activate the first spider spawner. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to activate them both at the same time, but I can make it another spawner, right? Like that's not too difficult. But yeah, we got these guys. Die, fools. And now we can just go in here and start mining. Now, the big rule of thumb right now is just to mine like 5 blocks away from the area, right? So I'm gonna be able to mine a lot of this area. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying. I don't know why. Very slippery. There we go. So what we're gonna do is actually just mine 1, 2, 3. I think that's 5. Yes, that's 5. Okay. And then we'll make a 9 by 9 here. Actually, is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes. Okay. There's actually 5 away because they are too wide. So it's not a 9 by 9, it's a 11 by 11, and this is the corner. So I'll remember this as the corner. This is the corner, and then we'll do 9 by 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. That is 11. Then we do this here as well. Maybe we should do it like with this in mind as well. This goes up like 2 more blocks. Let's just do the first layer first here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I didn't actually place a block there, I guess. There we go. Okay. Let's just place these blocks for right now. So that's the corner. These are the corners. I'll just mine. I don't have any torches. Not prepared at all. Am I right? But I'll be able to hit the water streams up here. These things will still have to stay. So it's okay for me to just delete these water streams. It's just that the water streams, if they go down below, they can cause some messes. And what I want to actually do is, because as you see right here, right, like, this is not that great of a solution to bring the skeletons back down over here, right? So I'm gonna have to move that water stream a little bit another way, right? And to make it look a little bit, to route it a little bit more prettier. Let's say that. But yeah, let's go 5 blocks out from each direction here. But I kind of want to keep these guys, like, keep this, like, in bounds somehow. I feel like I should use, like, stairs or something. Yeah, I feel like I should use stairs to keep them in bounds here. Do I have any stairs? I mean, I just mined a lot of stuff. I didn't bring everything that I had at the minigame district. Okay. Also, we're gonna be using a lot of this tinted glass as well. This tinted glass is going to be our savior because we're just gonna surround everything in tinted glass, so that light doesn't shine through, and then we can do light stuff outside of the area. I need myself some stone slabs. I need myself an iron ingot. Yes. Iron ingot. So we can make a stone cutter. Yes. Brilliant. I need that. And then we can mine ourselves a new big hole. It's gonna be larger because we're gonna do that, and then we're going to mine around the skeleton spawner. But I think we're also gonna make the skeleton spawner a lot bigger here, like make it all the way up so that we can actually see the flow of skeletons as well. So that's gonna be a little fun, right? So fun. So much work. Do. Let's see, up here we go like that. Then we go like this. This. Obviously, it will not flow anywhere else, but it will keep us safe right now from the natural elements. Okay. Let's do this. Exactly what I wanted. I'm glad that it doesn't think that I can do it. Why can't I? Why won't it like? Okay, that's what I wanted. I just wouldn't do that in the first place. It just made me stand up inside the wall there. I love being suffocated by storm. Let's actually go all the way around. Actually, we can't do that because I forgot to remove this. I do need torches though, actually. Let's go and get some torches. Torches. Do I have? No. Okay, let's go back and get some torches. I'll just put some of this stuff in here since there's nothing in there. Actually, I kind of need that. Don't really need the sea lanterns anymore. I'm not gonna use sea lanterns as torches. I only did that for the inside of the thing because it's easier. But yeah, we are gonna be mining around this area, making our thing look pretty-ish. I don't know how pretty it should look. Well, we're gonna try to make it look pretty modern, pretty extravagant. Oh, this is full, isn't it? Or the minecart is not running. And it's full because the minecart isn't running. Good thing when bamboo planks come out, you know, this will be solvable. This is a solvable situation. Yeah, I wish I had more amethyst shard. Mew doesn't really have that much. Okay, it's not nighttime for me. I guess I could just use some stuff around here, right? I did put away some coal. Quite a bit of it, actually. There we go, let's get ourselves some good old. Let's head back down. Get some food. Oh, do I not have any food? Oh, I'm gonna go back anyways. More food. 9 pork chops. Yes, that is perfect amount of pork chops. Dang it. I just keep looking at it. Yes, that's totally the prize that I won. Jeez. I'm just like, I did not notice when I could go put it on, but now I'm just cursed. I'm cursed to live this life of not being able to breathe underwater. It sucks. Oh yeah, let's get ourselves some logs as well. Make this all into coal ore. Let's make some torches. Torches. Okay. And I think that's pretty much all we need. I don't think we're going to use more than a stack of torches around here. So let's free up some of our inventory here with that. Up here. Now we can torch things up. Away you go to another realm. There we go. Yeah, torched up. Okay, now we can do 5 around here. I do think we want to do more, but 5 is a good starting place, in my opinion. Oh, maybe I'll do that. No, I can't do that. I mean, I could just, yeah, I could just delete that for right now, and it will just fill back in when I fill everything back in, right? So that's not too bad. Not too bad of a thing. Ah, there's gravel. I mean, gravel is easy to deal with, but it's more blocks I have to mine. By the way, sorry if you can hear my my keyboard. As always, it shouldn't be that pingy anymore because I have a new keyboard. But it can still be annoying. I don't really hear it in my recording, so I don't think it really gets picked up. But if it does, I am sorry. Let's get rid of that. Actually, just get rid of all the gravel around here. Okay, 5 blocks away from the center here. So let's do 1, 2, that's 3, 4, and then 5 right there. Yeah, okay. So let's go out that way. And then that's how we know how big our pad is going to be when we do mine all this stuff. Now I kind of want to mine that, actually. Let me mine this. Actually pretty useful, especially for raw iron. Can't really get it another way. Also, the response time of this monitor, you won't be able to see it on stream because stream is usually a lot less laggy. But response time for this monitor is not that great. I would not recommend this monitor. If you wanna know what monitor it is, I'll tell you later. But this monitor has that one downside. You're playing 4K, right? It's a cheap 4K monitor, but the monitor specs are not great. They leave much to be desired. Okay. So I think that's 5 blocks out, right? Yeah. Gives us ample room to do some stuff when we need it. I don't know why I use, like, the cobble deep slate. The cobble deep slate, you know, the cobblestone is like, what is it called? Is one of the harder blocks to mine, right? And then I used cobble deep slate, which is harder than that. So I have to do all that again. Okay, so we actually got to our ladder here. Ladder scaffolding here. Our way in and out. So, we're not that far away from the drop chute. I guess that's okay, right? And then we're gonna have to go all the way back up with all the... Oh my goodness, so much mining, so much mining. This is why I didn't do this early game. I just wanted to get the farm functional. But now I have to beat Mad in his own game of building. Not that I can't build, I just don't... I don't want to use my time to build. I'd rather just build farms. I'd rather just make farms instead, so that I can actually get the materials I need to build and then never build, right? Exactly. That's how it works. Also, this is the previous drop chute here. Okay, maybe we'll go down and deposit our items. Hi, hey Glow Squid, how's it going? How you doing? Happy Halloween. I'm not sure if it's past Halloween for anyone. I think there's definitely I think it's definitely past midnight for some people's around the world here. But yeah, happy Halloween. So it's so nice to not be able to celebrate it with other people during a party, and then you know what scares me about Halloween? It's just that people just go around like unsolicited, like just go around and you don't know how people are gonna react to you, especially if you try to make like a good Halloween costume. They might actually they might actually be dumb and actually take you down. Okay, I don't think I can mine that any further. Let's just mine around it first. Like, yeah, let's just mine around it first so that we can get an idea of where it ends and how we can use it to our advantage. Because I think we are just gonna definitely get rid of this. Yeah, we could just get rid of it and then move it a different. We can move because we're going to be in the center anyway, so it's always going to be loaded. All right, let's just get rid of this. So that's enough to get rid of the top here, but we can just do this up here. Do. Rid of this without having to place any blocks. You can't do this in Bedrock, by the way. Which I find kind of dumb. I wish I could do it in Bedrock, but yeah, you can't do it in Bedrock. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. We're gonna move it to a different area later. It's not gonna be right here. We're not gonna keep that as like we're not gonna keep everything else, right? So everything's gonna be redone. The farm is going to be very, very different from now on. I mean, the same thing. You're just gonna get skeletons still, but it won't be the same kind of skeleton. It won't be the same place where you kill them. It won't be the same kind of skeleton, you know. I think Minecraft is broken. What kind of farm are you making? I'm redoing the spider and skeleton farm. So that we can make it pretty and actually match up with Mad here. Because I think that is an important factor to making this whole thing functional, right? People want to come here and be awed by the build that's here, right? But yeah, that's a challenging issue to me. I'm probably gonna get this done like over the next weekend because I am going back home to vote and stuff like that. So I will not be able to really finish this stream, but we can get a good base started, right? And we can build on it later, or mine it down. Monday mine down, you know. It's been a while. Oh, sorry, I don't think I said this before, but I keep putting off this stream just because I didn't have any plans, and also I was like, I was really worn out this week or last week. I couldn't really make any at the time, so I was just like, okay, let's just put it off for Halloween, and then I renamed it Hole-oween, you know? The perfect name. It deserves it. But yeah, I expect not that many people to actually join because it's Halloween, right? It's time for the spookies. It's time to go hang out with your friends. So if you have any friends or plans, just make sure that you attended them before just watching this stream, right? It is not an obligation to watch, even if you do want to support me, right? But if you have the time, it's always nice to have you. Okay. That is a cave. I wonder how many caves we might just run into around here. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I don't have any arrows for some reason. There are pretty much a lot of creepers right there. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Guess we should explore a little here. Okay, I think there's stuff that hasn't been lit up there. Okay. Do. Just light this stuff up because we won't be going back here, I think. Unless some plans will require it, but I don't think any plans will. This is pretty high up. Yeah, I think that's the end there. Okay. Everything looks pretty lit up now. Except for this part. We'll do that, and then we'll go back in. Nice. Okay, now that that's done, let's unveil the top here. Top of the spider farm will be unveiled for all to see. So we can get rid of this as well now. Oh, I already got rid of it. Although I think this is the yeah, this is the previous. I don't know why. They just mine down to get here for some reason. There's a ladder, there's everything else, right? I mean, there's a scaffold. It's just like, why? You could just you didn't have to mine down and not fix it. I feel like it's Miles. Water, water, water. That's flowing water right there. Water, 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 water. And I think everything will be collected by the hoppers down below. I'm not actually sure if that's going to be the case, but I'm positive that this flows directly onto a hoppers. I'm not sure what I did with it. Actually, should I just toss things down? Oh, yeah, I can't. Let's actually check if that flows into the hoppers, because otherwise we can just keep tossing stuff in, right? Well, be a little tosser here. How much room do I have? Or is it all filled up? Not all filled up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're out of room for arrows. And I guess I'll take one arrow. But let's just fill up our chests here. We need one arrow. There. There we go. I guess we'll just fill up those chests. We'll just drop things down into it. Right? Like that. What else don't we need on us? Don't think we're gonna use that underground. We're not gonna use this underground. Keep these on. I mean, it's good for mobility. Yeah, I think that's okay. How dare Miles, you just have a few arrows, yes. It already looks dark. I guess I should light up that area with the where the gravel fell. There we go. And we'll just toss it into the pit down below. Very nice. do. By the way, it's not like... I don't know why, I just feel like... I don't have to do these streams. Just because it's just not... It's not that entertaining, but like... I just want to stream it sometimes. It's like, it's just... It's kind of peaceful, right? Yeah, let's keep going. So now that we've got the whole thing there, we don't really have to worry about breaking anything around here. I guess we'll just go like 3 blocks up like that, and then we'll start mining from like... Actually, we should start mining from 2 blocks down here, because the 2 blocks, we're gonna get into deep slate layer really fast here. right? We're gonna definitely go past it real quickly here. Place that there. I mean, I like these streams. Also, camels. Yes, camels. Camel, camel, camel. Camel, camel, camel. It is. I hope we get a snapshot this week. I won't be able to cover the next week's snapshot, but it is what it is. This week's snapshot, hopefully I could just combine last week's snapshot and this week's, and make a better, or make a more full stream out of it. As always, you're probably gonna look at Exuma or Ilmengo's coverage of the thing, so there's not really a case for me to really do a stream every week on it, but I could. It would just be very short streams. If it's just continuing to be smaller bug fixes. I mean, they're not really that small of bug fixes, but like, there's not that much for me to show, you know. So we got some copper ore here. Okay, let's light that up. Yeah, this kind of sucks already. I'm really gonna have to mine so much. I'm gonna have to mine so much. Oh no. I wish it was all stone, but we're in the deep slate layer, so we do not have that luxury, unfortunately. Maybe I'll like hire some help around here. Just make it so like yeah, you get a free pass. Yes. Get a free pass. Or something like that, you know. I'm also gonna have to mine a bunch of what is it called? Mine a bunch of Ethereum? No. Mine a bunch of amethyst because I want to use like tinted glass everywhere because I don't want to use a lot of glass, and I want it to be functional. So this will be tinted glassed up so that I can build around it and not have to worry about light penetrating ever, really. And we can do it up to a point, right? Because light goes up and around. It surrounds the whole thing, right? So it's just like, it's up to a point which we can stop doing it and then incorporate some other type of building gradient or something like that, right? Do. Like that, okay. Let's keep mining. I'm messing around with a Wither Storm mod right now, and it's amazing. Interesting. The Wither Storm from Minecraft Story Mode, right? We're talking about a different kind of Wither Storm. Just name everything like like the same official names and then confuse people, right? And it's so interesting, right? Like people got confused for llamas being camels, but now they're both in the game. So, and also they're functionally different, right? Like, even if you think the shape is similar, right? Like, they're really functionally different. Like, you would have to be what is it called? You'd have to not be that engaged to really think about the differences between camels and llamas, right? Because camels go in the desert. They like they they have the type of hair that keeps their body like cool, right? Makes them sweat, or makes them transfer the heat better. And then llamas, they're always like in the mountains, right? So they have the type of fur that what is it called? That insulates them, keeps their body heat in, right? Also, they have different functions in Minecraft. So, like, you're probably gonna remember that as well. But, like, also, camels have a hump. or two, or how many humps they want in life, right? It's humping time. Yeah, that's the one. Someone made it into a mod that adds it to Minecraft and it's cool. You know, the thing about Minecraft story mode is that it's kind of... I feel like the story is kind of, like, dumb, because it's just, like... it tries to be meta, but isn't really. It fails to be that, right? Oh, yeah, the command block. Ooh. uh... it just tries to be serious, but I can't really take it that seriously because it's like it's trying to. It's not actually serious, right? Like, how can you ever make Minecraft as serious as it thinks it can be, right? Like, it's basically just a story with a Minecraft skin. They do use some Minecraft like elements, so there is some aspect where Minecraft does come into like is more prominent, but is like a story that can't be done without using Minecraft. But in other ways, it's just like a random story. um, I know that people like. I think people couldn't take the death of Ruben seriously, and sorry if you're like. Sorry you haven't watched any story mode, but that has been out for like. What is it? 8 years now? I forget. 6? At least 6, I think. um, I think it's been a 6. I don't remember, but it's been a long time. It's like me spoiling like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. Just like, come on, guys. you probably watched it already. Although I think it's past that age, or like past the time where Harry Potter would be so prevalent. I think it's more like people, most kids these days like have watched Marvel movies instead of Harry Potter movies. Which you should probably read Harry Potter. It's better that way. Though there is some cinematography that is worth looking at in Harry Potter. Okay, let's actually see where this is going, right? Yeah, it is going on to hoppers. I was concerned. Just tossing it into an empty pit. It was my childhood. I beat the entire game, other than one chapter. One chapter, huh? I think all I did during that time was watch a Vintage Beef play it. That was quite the time back then. Do 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 do. But yeah, okay, I forgot about that. Okay, get rid of that. Yes. I have to remember to keep doing that. Although, we are getting pretty far down. I don't think we're going to have to do that too often now. But, we're going to have to do that for every layer, so... I think that's... it's the necessary way, but it's the way that I don't want to do it. I don't want to keep mining it. It's deep slate. I'd rather use moss. I mean, I could use moss. I could use moss at this stage, right? It's not that... I could use TNT as well. Although I don't really want to blow up the spawner by accident. Decisions. Hey, Nitro. Marmcat? Took me a while to read that. Hello there, how's it going? Happy Halloween. Well, I gotta go for a bit. Gotta watch a car. Bye. Power Water similar? Hmm? Or real life on Halloween? But hello. Have a good rest of your day, little squid. Do. We're still mining this, although we are making some progress. We are below the spawner now, which is nice. And we started like, what is it called? 3 plus 5, 8 blocks above the spawner. So that's not too bad. Like 10 layers done in like 45 minutes. Although most of those 10 layers were in stone layers, and now we're in the deep slate. So, yeah, it's gonna slow down dramatically from here. So we can't insta-mine. I think we should go the route of just mossing it up, right? Let's moss this whole place up, you know what I mean? But mossing is not too bad. It's just that it just takes a while still, right? Even if you can insta-mine it, right? You just keep on doing, I wish you could just keep bone mealing it, but you have to click it as well. Click the destroy the leaves and stuff on top of it because it grows back on it. You can't always start from the end. You have to do something more than that, and it's not all the time. So it's just like, it's annoying to have to pay attention to it, I think. Hey LA, how's it going? I liked your video today. Well, thank you. It's Nitro Marmcat. DJ bro. I didn't read the DJ bro. I'm sorry. Yes. Bye. Well, have a good rest of your day, Nitro Marmcat. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good Halloween. Spooky Halloween. Very spook. I wonder how many, like... I always remember, like... It's always, like... The only costume you see for, like, young boys, right? Really, is, like... Either Batman, Superman, or Spider-Man. I don't know what else people will be wearing. I know Five Nights at Freddy is popular, but I'm not sure people would cosplay as it. Plus, their costumes are more extravagant or more detailed than Spider-Man, Superman, other superheroes would be. Superhero costumes are meant to be like pretty simple, right? Like so that people can memorize them, remember them and stuff like that. But yeah, it's always a thing where the thing that catches the kids' eyes are what they want to be when they're 6, 7, 8. And then they might feel embarrassed at like 9 and 10 and then 11, 12 and then stop doing it past then, right? But all I say is like, just enjoy what you want to do, right? You don't have to be like, oh, kids my age aren't doing this. I don't want to do it, even though I think it's gonna be fun. And stuff like that. Just do what you think is fun, right? Don't be like, don't try to be like, I wish I could do this, but I'm too old now. Just have fun. Just have fun. Don't let the world tell you that, it's not fun. Although, at those ages, right, you're probably growing a lot as well, so... Even if you want to have fun, maybe your parents are like, I don't want to spend more money on another Spider-Man suit on. Or they'll say like, you keep using it, you can still fit in it, right? Wink. You just be like, oh yeah, I can definitely still fit in that Spider-Man suit. But yeah, I think I definitely... No, I definitely cannot fit in my old Spider-Man suit. I'm so much larger than before. I cannot take that. Not take the pressure of wearing a suit that's More than a decade old now, yeah. I don't even think I have it anymore. I think we actually we gave it away. Just like, oh yeah. Yeah, I can't wear this anymore. Put it in the garage sale, Mom. Pawn it off. Pawn off just children's suits. You guys will take $100 for this, right? Even though we bought it for like 20 bucks. I don't know how much suits cost these days, or what is it called? Costumes cost these days. Usually the cheap ones are pretty cheap, right? But good cosplays are usually really expensive, right? They can cost up to thousands because a lot of designs these days, they're super intricate. A lot of these designs are just super intricate these days, and it requires lots of work to get the materials and like get it situationed right and stuff like that. Like it is just a lot of tedious work to get some accurate suit right, because a lot of it is getting more extravagant because a lot of anime is becoming a lot more mainstream. And here's the thing, if you looked at mechas before, think of that complexity with just regular outfits, right? Like a lot of the outfits are way more a lot of the uniforms and stuff, just way more, what it's called, work that it would do in real life. Like real life, you no one would design this. It would be impractical in terms of materials and the cost to build just one of these items, right? So it's just like, like it doesn't make sense practically, like a lot of these designs, but in terms of like aesthetic, yeah, it's cool, right? It's cool, it's cute, it's nice, right? There's clearly a lot of thought and work put into it, but a lot of times it's just like, why? Like, please make a costume that looks good but also is simple. But also maybe there's a little bit too many simple things out there and they still want to stand out from the crowd, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I mean, get into cosplay if you have a good track record of not sweating a lot as well. Because I think a lot of them, even if they design for like the full aesthetic, right, they won't be thinking of but like breathability, relaxability, and stuff like that. A lot of things might be stiff, might not fit well or form fit, and it just like it is not as good as casual clothes in terms of like being able to use it daily or wear it often, right? Just like it is just impractical in many senses, and you're paying it for like, and you're paying for it, right? If you're not gonna use it that much, right? That's a couple $100 down the drain, right? So it's just like, if you think of it as a hobby that you like to spend money into, like maybe photography, like you just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna spend like hundreds, thousands of dollars on camera and gear in order to take the photos I want, right? Because I really like photography and all that gives in photography. But sometimes it's just like, that looks cool from afar. I'm not gonna use my money on that. You guys can though. I think it's pretty cool what you guys are doing, you know? Okay. This is one layer above where we should be working at. Let's see. Maybe I'll put some stairs there as well. Some stairs there. Let's make it so that we remember where our placement of water is. I don't really want to change the water placement, which is why I'm doing this. That's why I kept that up there as well. So we got that, and I guess we can do this as well. that. Oh, that was actually really close. Let's see. Ah. Like that, and then like, if I can see that. Sorry, guys. Out of the way, fence gates. My goodness. I don't want all that attention. Actually, let's actually check if, like, that ruined anything down there. Because if I'm gonna keep putting it in the chest, hopefully I didn't just destroy everything. Okay, I just destroyed, like, one torch. That is okay. Okay by me. Okay, let's keep going. Do. You're very close to the edge here, though. Doing the work. Doing the work. I'm really gonna have to farm like the good stuff, the good old tin glass later, huh? I probably should post in the Discord. I'll pay for like a whole sugar box of amethyst crystals. I don't want to mine it. It's gonna take a while. Save on so much. It's so good. One of the best items ever. Tin of glass. It truly is like one of the best items that Minecraft has added. Like the ability to block light like that and also have it see through. Like honestly, it doesn't make that much sense. Unless you like, as we say, it's like polarized glass, right? In some way, but yeah, it's just interesting. Physics, you know. Basically, the thought is just like, what is it called? If it's like, if it's polarized, or no, not right. If there's no light can go through it, right? Then how can we see through it? Because light has to go through it in order for us to capture it with our eyes. Do. Also, we're running out of pickaxe really fast here. I mean, we did a lot, right? Like, it's not really that fast, but it is enough for me to, like, notice. Also, today has been very tiring, as well. I think I've said this before. It's just a lot of things I had to do this week. So, or last week. I forget, it's always Monday. I always say this stuff. Like last week it was just like boom boom boom, and now I'm totally tired. I cannot believe it. It is a Monday Halloween. And also it's been raining and stuff today. There was a forecast. I saw the forecast as well, so if anyone's out there, they're probably wearing raincoats. Just trick-or-treating, right? It's just like, yeah, let's go. The rain won't stop us from getting candy from strangers. Also, yeah, that was there. Nice. Also, we can't throw them into the pit anymore, and have it just carry the stuff to it, right? The water streams wouldn't allow that because there are no more water streams. So we're gonna have to just toss them into the hoppers once we're done mining this stuff out. Honestly, we could just toss them into here, right? That's enough. That filled that out right quick. We don't have to worry where it goes, right? Because it is just placed around differently. What is it called? Placed around differently. We don't have any filters, so it just goes straight to the end. Whoop. And even if it goes straight to the end, it'll just clog up the hoppers, and we'll know that we need to do something else to alleviate the situation, right? So what I want to do here actually is like, the theme that I want to go for is like a futuristic kind of theme. Hey Artix, how's it going? How you doing? Happy Halloween. I wanted to say Halloween, but I feel like people take that the wrong way. Like, won't get it from the first go, right? Because, like, if you hear, right, like, if I explain it here, you can think about it like, hello, like, yo, what's up? And Halloween. But yeah, that's kind of the what I was going for, but also it might just go over people's heads like I just said it wrong, or I'm saying hell, like like spooky hell for Halloween and stuff like that. But hopefully you had a good day today. I know Mondays aren't that great. Plus it's raining around here, so even if you wanted to have a good Halloween, maybe the rain puts a damper on things, right? So it's just like, yeah. Might not be a great Halloween day, but at least it's a day. It's a day where you can wear a costume, probably at school. I think Halloween is one of those days where well, our school, well, when back in elementary school, would just allow pajamas. So yeah, you just wear pajamas around as your costume. Just like, oh yeah, guys, you're pajamming right now. We're pajamming out. Let's actually mine this stuff down though. Kind of just want to mine this stuff down. I don't have my axe on me, but this is the best I can do right now. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You're just watching me mine like lots of trapdoors. Yeah, we're not gonna keep this where it is right now, so that's why I'm taking it down. I'm gonna put it somewhere else, and then we're gonna count up and use it. It'll take out our axe here. Make it go a lot faster here. We might, yeah, we're gonna move this as well. It's not in a great position. I should have moved it like that way, right? Because that, yeah, it wouldn't have collided with this at all, right? But it was so early on in the game, in the server, that it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth mining everything out because I didn't have all the good equipment yet. Also, this is a thing where I'm just like, where I would just be standing on those trapdoors, right? Push myself against the glass, hit the spiders, have the skeletons die of entity cramming, and that's how I farmed everything, right? Okay, maybe that's not the greatest of ideas right now. Just toss everything in here. That. Okay, let's mine another 2 layers. But yeah, if I didn't say it before, how's it going? Ah. Jeez, man. So much to mine. I mean, at least we're getting closer to the skeleton farm section. It's just that it's still quite a ways away. I do want to make this very open, right? Like, so that you can see the stuff that I'm gonna do here, right? Ah. Yeah, we're just mining. We're mining. Also, I'm saying that this might be a shorter stream just because I am hungry and tired. So I might just take a break. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna go past an hour 30 minutes, right? So we are still. I still think that is the goal at the moment. Also, I think I should use my what is it called? My fortune pick here. I do need, like, I do need deep slate, couple deep slate. But we still have a lot to mine, so it's not like we need to switch to it now. But I guess I will, you know. Let's just get it over with. Get as much as we can. Don't have to buy for mad. I mean, I wouldn't mind buying anything at this moment. I'm currently filthy rich. But at this moment, it's just like, eh. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, let's turn off voice chat. No one's on. Also, we can turn off the icons there. Not too worried about a thing. Just talking to myself outside, like people are just near me. Hey, what's going on, chat? What's going on? I do that in Discord sometimes. I keep, like, for some reason, like, Discord sometimes forgets keybinds, and then I have to just redo the keybinds. So I think that I'm muting myself, but I'm not, because that keybind didn't exist on this server, on this profile. So it's just like, I wish that Discord kept that kind of data, like, synced across, right? Like, I wish like the settings across Minecraft don't have to, like, they can remember that you've played it before, so they don't have to give you a tutorial every time you have to set up a new instance of Minecraft, right? So it's always just like, why do I have to do this again? It's something that you can do pretty easily, I think. Like, it wouldn't take that much strain to just add one flag where it says, has played Minecraft before. Well, we're getting close, actually. Nice. Okay. I forget how much farther down we have to go. But I think we'll go until we reach the skeleton spawner, and then we'll switch off to the skeleton spawner. Which is still a long ways away, but it's not that bad. Especially since, like, what is it called? We go down here, we can just replace the floor and stuff like that. Everything's gonna be all mined out. And we're gonna have creative liberties around here. Also, we're gonna do something about the entrance. Matt's like, oh my goodness, why is this entrance so confusing? Well, that's because it's not really the entrance. It's just another way to it. Like, the entrance is supposed to be that it's supposed to be the scaffold, and it's supposed to be the what is it called? I'm blanking out right now. Nether portal, yes. So it's supposed to be those ones instead. Not really the case. Not really the case right now. There are a couple of new entrances that I think I should make. I might just replace it with a water stream, or like a way to get down without having to I should make it pretty scary, actually. You're like, oh, we're dropping down so far, what the heck? Just like that. I think I will keep the scaffolding there, But we'll make a new entrance. Break those. Not necessary, not needed. Let's toss things in here. Break the door. Yeah, we're still going down, huh? I'll rip. Should have thought about that. We were getting close. Put that there. Dig some more. Diggy, diggy, diggy hole. Okay, we're getting down. Okay. Yes. I do love this development where I get stuck behind stuff that I've placed before. Okay, let's get back up here. We are going to get rid of this, by the way. We're going to place it somewhere else, but at the current time, I think it's a good place to store our items. Okay, I did not expect that. We're out of room, are we? Okay, let's just... Let's toss a bunch of the items out, I guess. That, like that, like that. We don't need that. Don't need the arrows. Definitely do not need the arrows around here. Can we toss out? Tons of arrows up here, actually. That. And like that. We can put that there. I might just toss out the regular bows. Just toss out the regular leather stuff. I can smelt all the rest. Are there any more arrows? Yes. Let's toss out that. Okay, I think we can definitely fill this whole thing up now, and now this stuff is on the floor, waiting to die. Great. There we go. Toss it all in. Now we can continue mining. What an hour of mining can get you, huh? Not actually that big of a space, considering that the whole spawner area is going to take up most of it. But it's enough to get us started. If I have to mine out more, then I will. But yeah. You can always get up via the scaffolding if we need to. Scaffolding is on every layer. Hello, hey Dawn. How's it going? How are you doing today on this fine Halloween? I'm not sure if it's still Halloween for you, but hello. Welcome to the stream, where we just mine and mine forever. What you making? We're currently just mining out the area for the spider farm right now. Like, we already made the spider farm, but we're redoing it with our skelly farm in order to beat Mad at his own skelly farm. So that is the plan. We're gonna make it beautiful. We're gonna renovate this place. This place has been actually edited quite a few times, but it doesn't look that great still. I did it earlier on in the season when I didn't have that many materials, but now we do. We have tons of materials. But we don't have that much time, so I am just trying to get this done by the end of the week. Just mining all this stuff out, getting some replay files maybe. Just making an episode where I just compared to Mad's Mad's skeleton farm. And just like, yeah, we're here. This is a competition right there. People, even though people can't visit Matt's Gelded farm, and me doing this is going to stop anybody who holds like a farm pass around here from using the farms. It is still a worthy endeavor. All right, lol. Good luck. Well, thank you for the luck. You know what's interesting? Just like, what's funny about like saying good luck, right? It's like, it's always implied that it's like, have some good luck, right? Like, and when people say like thoughts and prayers, like, I'm sending my thoughts and prayers, right? Like, it's implied that, but if you think about it like literally, it basically just like saying, hey, you have good luck. Yeah, that's some pretty good luck you got there, getting a jackpot and stuff like that. Or like thoughts and prayers, you're just saying thoughts and prayers, right? Rip in peace. Bro, you're not wrong though. But yeah, it's just like, there's a lot of sayings that just like, there's a lot of implied like socially, especially, but it's like, what is it called? It's like weird if you think about it like, what is it called? For non-native speakers, right? Because you probably learned that stuff as a kid, right? But then is it, oh, what does good luck mean? You know? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You saying I have good luck? You are giving me good luck? Yeah, just like a lot of things, like a lot of weird like sayings like that. Like people get like greetings, right? Hello, stuff like that. Yo, but people might not think about like people like different things for bye, different things for hello, or the same things for hello and bye, right? Across different languages. And it's just you can get a lot of confusion because a lot of languages also don't have like the structure that English does. English is one of the hardest language to learn, but you probably, if you're an English speaker, you think it's easy, right? But it's like, of course, as a kid you learn better, right? So it's not going to be easy for other people, especially if they got their brains wired to a different to think in a different language as well. Like it's not bad, but it's not like groundbreaking that English isn't like that great. Which is why it's the official language, because the US has business everywhere. Although people should learn in the US to speak Spanish, or to understand some Spanish, right? Because if you go deeper south, right, you're just gonna be like, oh yeah, I can't understand what this person's saying. Because a lot more south, there's a lot more Spanish speakers, especially in Texas. But in like in other parts of the world, it's better to have English or Chinese or something like that, because everyone does business with like the US and China, right? It's like I don't know. Learning a language is a little bit difficult, especially if you don't have the time to. But also, it's like very important. It's like kind of like people like teaching people finance in middle school, high school, right? Like it's not usually done. Like people don't typically like extend their Spanish classes unless they're really good at it, or and they're like in AP, right? Advanced or accelerated learning for it, right? Because they can get they can get close to college credits if you continue that stuff. But at the same time, since that is just accelerated, right, and it's not required, it is not the same. You're not really gonna learn new languages post-adult unless you are going into a field that will require it, right? And plus, sometimes it is required just because you're in a different field other than language, because it's about culture and stuff like that, like archaeology, um, or you want to be a tour guide. You gotta you gotta be able to communicate with your tourists, something like that. Something that has to deal with people, but not like directly with language, because people are everywhere. They are of many shapes, sizes, cultures, personalities, yada yada, right? And I think it's like kind of like weird that that some people in America are just like you better speak English or else I have no respect for you for some reason. Like it's just like this kind of elitist attitude that's just like it's just I get the frustration of not being able to understand someone, but you can't just be like you should be speaking English. This is America kind of thing. Like you should be able to communicate in English, of course, in order to do business, in order to live in America, because everyone speaks it, and you kind of needed to be proficient in it to be able to live here, because every form that you have is like English, 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 right? There's only probably like a Spanish version, but nothing else. But it's like sometimes people are just really, really rude and ignorant about that stuff. But then learn languages is pretty much a fun thing to do. Yeah, it's 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 kind of fun until you get into the intricacies of stuff, especially with spoken language, because you can be very good at like written language or spoken languages, but then when you try to translate it, you have to rewire your brain to actually think like, oh, that's the sound I was making, or that's the that's the letter. And plus, it's very like if you ever feel uh like oh, this sucks every time you do like an oral examination, when you have to speak out with your language, like that's really important as well. And I don't get it, like sometimes like kids like would just be like would just be like make the worst pronunciations, even though like the teacher always pronounces the same. Like, come on, guys. It's like it's almost like boomer-ish. Be like, no habla. Say it like that. Instead of like how it should be said, right? It's like, come on. At least try to make it sound like the language that you're trying to speak, right? Like I feel like some of it is also just like weird prideful stuff, just like this is my accent that I gained from this is my accent that I had for a long time. And also I think just people feel embarrassed because like kids these days, you're just like kids are always just like we'll make fun of you if you try hard stuff, right? So it's just like anything you want to do, like anything you're passionate about, if they think that you're try-harding it, like they'll be like, this guy takes stuff so seriously. My goodness, why is he taking stuff so seriously? I don't want to be his friend. But I think it's more important to like get that, like, even if you can't change them, like change the fact that you're getting affected by it, right? So it's just like, just be like, I don't care, don't really care, shouldn't care at all about it. Just let me do what I want to do. But yeah, a lot of kids just take that stuff to heart a lot more. Though, so I get it, right? It's a lot of things that they're just like, what is it called? And just like, oh, I want to have friends though. But in the end, like, you like kids maybe not realize this, but most of the friends you have are probably gone. Like you're never gonna meet them again, right? As you keep getting older, like even past high school, right? You probably won't have friends that are high school. like friends are, I think, mostly a concept of like of in the moment, you know. Like you can have college friends and stuff like that. You can always have like lifelong friends and like close friends and stuff like that. But most of your friends or most of the people you know are probably going to be doing stuff in their own life without you, right? Exactly. Kids are just so weird. True, it's confusing. Sorry, I have to go. See you later after I'm done with my basketball tournament. Well, have a good rest of your day and have a good luck. Good luck on that basketball tournament. Very good luck, you know. Great luck, I might add. Yeah. Should be able to get a lot of this done. Where are we at? We're almost an hour 30. Maybe I'll switch over to the skeleton spawner. No. I still have to mine that all out, huh? Okay, I'm still gonna have to mine this out, so I guess we'll just try to get to the skeleton spawner by mining down here. I think we can get to it. I'm not sure though. The thing that I'm thinking about is like maybe this doesn't intersect with the skeleton spawner. But if I do like the 5x5 thing already with the skeleton spawner, I could just do it. I could just go for it, right? It's not too bad. Also, I just saw like the shorts, lives, and uploads sections got added to my channel, which is good. All the uploads are very segmented now, which is good. It's not like just like a mess of things anymore. Ah, it's so nice. It's so nice they implemented that. Like that's the thing that's in Studio that's very helpful. But I just don't know why, like, it just takes them so long to implement it on regular channel pages. Just like, dude, come on. I just wanna be able to see stuff without it being clogged and search for it myself, right? I think YouTube is a good example of just of just having stuff in the works, but I think like a lot of like processes go in the background, like as you get larger, right, as a company, right, it's going to be a lot more bureaucracy, mostly because a lot of things that you do will have a large effect, and it's always like they're always just weighing like the cost of it, and if there's anything wrong, any bugs that might have to occur, because a lot of things that they do are rolled out little by little. I mean, it's not really that little, but are rolled out to everyone, eventually. But even the smallest bug that makes it in, like, if it breaks everything, like, in their internal testing, they won't release it, they won't be like a release candidate or anything. They'll keep on updating it in the background, trying to get it just right. They might even have like, hackers to bug test it as well, see if they can do anything about it, right? And probably for a bounty, right? In the beta program, because a lot of things that you get for beta is from YouTube Premium. You can try out beta stuff with YouTube Premium, but also they do unannounced experiments sometimes with just regular customers. I say customers. Regular viewers, regular channel people who don't have premium, right? Because it's only a thing that they can test without premium, or it's something that they want to see if it works across both premium and regular users, right? But a lot of these tests are unannounced because I think a lot of people are always in backlash for everything YouTube does, which can be understandable at sometimes, but like a lot of times it's just like YouTube is not you gotta understand what position YouTube is in, right? Like they're a monopoly, but they also have the power to break their website if they implement something that goes wrong or that's not properly tested, right? And plus, they do take some community feedback, I think, sometimes just because some features may not be clearly thought out. But obviously, that is a rare case. There's a rare case that they backtrack or they change something based on community stuff. It's like, what is it called? It's like you give people the option to put an idea in an idea box, but that doesn't mean that you're going to choose it, right? That doesn't mean that you're supposed to choose it. It's something that comes into consideration when making their product, but it's not something that should always be chosen. I think a lot of people have this complex where it's like, oh, it has to be this way, because I said it, and because I made a little post, it will be true, or something like that. Like, the developers will do what I want to do. But no, there's some freedom when it comes to developing your own stuff. You can choose not to listen to criticism, or you can choose to listen to it and take from it, but don't implement it directly, or implement it indirectly in a way that it is still you, right? And not just something that someone else thought of, right? You get some of that freedom. But I think it's not a good idea to always, like, close yourself off from the world, you know? To not take any feedback. Just like, oh, I can't take this anymore. I can't take this feedback, guys. Oh, I think this is the spider skeleton spawner. So I think we're actually close to it. Okay. Not bad. I mean, we're actually there, I guess. So it's definitely not bad. Hey, we got some more ores. Nice. Okay. So now I know that we don't have to go that far down. After I open these two up, I guess we'll just take a look at, like, yeah. If I go up there, then I will definitely be able to trigger it. But if I just jump up for a little bit around here, right? Yo, I'm able to trigger it. But maybe I'll just choose a better spot where I'm able to trigger them both without having to stand in, like, a precise location where one of them is barely triggering. That is an ideal, right? But it might not happen in reality. Honestly, I thought it was going to take a lot longer to get down to to skeleton spawner level. But that we still need to make some skeleton spawner stuff changes. So I think instead of, like, going all the way down like this for the skeleton spawner, I think we'll just we'll go down to the bottom level, and then we'll do maybe 5 blocks below that. Because we don't really need to go that much further down. We're not going to be building much down there because we're gonna make the drop over here, right? Like, we're gonna make the drop close to us. We're not gonna make them drop into some kind of chute or something. Maybe I'll do something where it switches it into item collection mode. So what I'll do is probably, like, probably have some pistons that push up, and then a dispenser that dispenses a water bucket up there, so it's 1 block higher, and then when they fall and die instead. So I think that's a good use of materials. Let's just put some more stuff in here. Like that. Okay, that should fill up a lot of it. And we can collect more items on the ground. Right. Also, we should probably move this. That, although we don't really need that bow in our inventory. Keep on mining. Oh, yeah, we should probably delete this water as well. This won't be the way they come up anymore. Do. I do like that you can break the thin glass without silk touch, you know? Like, that's so much better. In my opinion. There we go. We're getting close. Do 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 do. Close to skeleton spawner. Let's go. You know, honestly, this is probably going to take longer than the... Oh, I didn't... Oh, okay. I shouldn't mind that. I went a little bit too far there. This is probably going to take longer than the... What is it called? The sugar farm. Although the sugar farm requires a lot more materials. So, gathering it might be worse. But building it, we have to clear out this area, right? Which is why it takes longer. Takes longer around here. We might as well move the portal as well. We might just find a better place for it. Maybe we'll move it like over here, so that you enter it and then you can. There's two like drop chutes where the spiders are coming, and the skeletons are coming, right? Maybe that's good. A good idea. Do. Okay. Get over here. Yeah, we're almost there. We're so close. Also, I haven't been playing much Minecraft lately. Like I said, I'm tired, but also I just feel a little burned out. I played so much at the beginning of the month and all of September, so I'm just like, the only things I really can do is just improve on what I've already have. I still have a couple of farms and shops that I want to make, but at the same time, it's just like, I'm just gonna spend all this time mining, and then I kind of want to make videos as well. So it's just like, all this for one video, you know? I'd rather just showcase something. But no. That is okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Yes, okay. Oh. Nice. But also I'll say something as well here. I think it's something interesting. That was painful. That did a lot more time on that video, on today's video, than I expected. What's the balancing of audio now? It sounded fine in my headphones, right? But apparently I have to turn ZL up and Mad down. But yeah, during that whole process, if you hear them talk at all, I have to shift between like raising the volume or not raising the volume or lowering the volume for Mad, because Mad was like, I don't know why he sounded okay like in with my headphones, but when I looked in the recording software, it was just like, oh my goodness, he's so much louder than everyone else. It's just like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to do a lot of audio stuff this episode. It's just something I wanted to let you know. I can't spend days working on videos like other people. I have to get it done in like 8 hours or less. It's always the thing where it's like, if it takes too much time, then it's not worth it. It's not worth it to me. Okay, I guess we'll start mining from here, I guess. Rip. There we go. Taking down one tyrant after another. This tyrant called a skeleton farm. Okay, so now that we're here, actually, let's carve out the space that we're gonna need for this guy. So one, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're definitely gonna need 5 here. So, okay, it goes like this. That is 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's also 2 here. So 1, this is 1, and then this is 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna need 5 here. Okay, we're gonna do that. 2 more blocks here, and that is the layout for this side. And then we'll do the other side, so that we have enough room to build our little thing here. Okay, so this one is a 9x9, so this is not gonna be as wide as the other one, but it's only like a 2 block difference, so it's not too bad. Okay, so that is the middle right there. Wait, no, this is the middle? Yeah, this is the middle. Okay. This is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Hopefully that's right. Let me check. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this should enter. Okay. But that's the length there. Let's mine a lot more here. Very, very dark, I know. I guess I can keep it on my hotbar here. Yeah, I think that's better. For the food. I'm barely eating anyways. I bought a whole nother, like, stack of pork chops, but I haven't even touched it yet. And I started at 10, like, the beginning of the stream, so it's just like, oh, I really didn't need to grab that other stack, huh? Oh, we're out of room. Okay. We'll put it in the chest. Away. Put it in the chest. I mean, put it in the hoppers here. I wonder how much room there is left. I know we were starting to clog things up. Yeah. Okay. Like so. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have put in the stairs. Okay, let's take out the stairs and put them and keep the water where it should be as well. Okay. So where does this go? It goes up 2 blocks here. Honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. However, if we do need more space, I'm still going to have to mine more area than this, right? So we'll go down here until the bottom layer, and then we'll go 5 down below that. So that we can actually have enough space surrounding all these things. These areas of interest. Is this even lined up though? No, it's 2 blocks off. If it was lined up, I wouldn't have to mine into the wall. That was a bad... that was not a good, that was not critical thinking right there. If it was lined up, since this one is smaller, it would already be encased in it, but no. Let's put a torch there. You know, maybe I'll keep mining this whole area down. Thinking about it. Thinking about doing it. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Definitely gonna take a lot more blocks. Maybe we'll just do the necessary stuff first. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then we'll clear this out, and then we'll think about going down on the right spots here. I guess we'll open this up as well. maybe we'll actually make these guys drop down and die. That's probably like the better solution than just having them sit there just growling. Because these guys are not that they're not that like bad. It's just that if they escape, they can do some damage. But also, if I make this different, then I don't have to do that. I mean, I guess it's better just to do it, because it just gets rid of the entities in the area. But the spawners will always be able to push them out, because there's really not a zombie pigman spawner, right? So there's nothing to stop them. They won't be able to stop the spawning happening. Don't know where it ends, though. I think that's where it ends. So these farms would still work with them on. Them on. I don't know what I mean by them on. With them coming through the portal, or being spawned by the portal blocks. Hey, Alex, German, how's it going? Hello, just joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? How are you doing on this fine Hole-oween? The beautiful season is upon us. After Halloween, it's turkey season. Ooh, spooky dinner. But yes, hello. How's it going? We're just currently, mining out this whole area so that we can make this dual spawner, like, look good. Look good, because Mad challenged us to making a better skeleton farm than him. Although our farm is very utilitarian, presentation is still important. So, we're spending a lot on presentation here, right? Okay, let's go back. So we're just mining out this whole area, this five away from the spawning area, so that I can actually make tinted glass stuff, tinted glass cages, right? So that it doesn't be like, it isn't like we can do a lot more lighting in this area without having it affect the spawner, right? And we can also see the spawner, which is a good thing. My last name is not as it sounds. Lol, it has an accent. German? Or Germain? I don't know what an accent A would sound like. But just tell me how it's how you want me to say it, and I'll try. I'll try. A has an accent. Herman? Herman? Is that it? Or Herman? Herman. Herman. What does that remind me of? Is it Finding Nemo? I feel like it reminds me of Finding Nemo, just like... Whatever that... Dory said. Wallaby Way or whatever. I don't know. I feel like it just reminded me of that, but I could be entirely wrong there. It's Spanish. Herman. Close enough in Spanish. Ah. Oh. Interesting. I've never heard a G being pronounced like that. Huh. I've only, the only thing I've like, I'm just like, my Spanish teacher, back almost a decade ago, was Don Jose. Yeah. But I've never heard, like, G being pronounced like that. I don't think... When I learned Spanish, there was still, like, an N... L, or whatever. Eye. I don't know how to say it. But now there's only, like, Enye left. It's Herman. Okay. Herman. I think that's how you say it. Just tell me and I'll stop trying if it's like too if it's like too bad. I'll just call you Alex, right? Not to worry about a thing. Also, anybody coming through the portal might be confused as heck. I just like, what the heck? This is a huge area now. Herman. Herman. I don't know how long the A. Herman. Yes. I think that's okay. Senor Herman. But yes, it is. I wish I kept learning a language, but also it's something weird. I wish I could learn it without having to pay that much more money for it. Because tuition just costs so much. I don't want to spend more. I don't want to spend more to learn language when it's not a requisite and not towards the major. Because I've never heard of a physics language major. Like, I don't know. Should there be a physics language major? I mean, like, in physics you do have to take, like, a more advanced English classes, because in physics you do have to write reports and learn how to make documents that are easy to read, right? So it's not like there's too much of a you aren't involved in language in physics, but it's not the important thing, I guess. There we go. Oh, we're out of room, aren't we? Let's put as much as we can in there. Okay, I think that's all. But yeah, for some reason, like, in elementary school, I had to learn Italian, but then when we went to middle school and then high school, it was all just Spanish, right? Actually, was it elementary school? I think it was elementary school. It might have been elementary and middle school, but in high school, it was just like, it's Spanish, no Italian. There's no need for Italian. You could have taken an Italian elective, but it's just not practical around here, right? I mean, if it was very practical, if it was very local, then I would say that we probably should have been learning Polish at that school. But I think most of the Polish like families like took their Polish kids to like Polish school, like Polish language school or learning Polish somewhere else. So they didn't think about needing it there. But Spanish is more universal than Italian or because you can get by with in Italy with Spanish knowledge because the languages are kind of similar. Um, but it's you're gonna do more business with Spanish speaking, Chinese speaking, and English speaking like customers. One less required thing is to study at least. How much are you digging out? Okay, so we're currently digging out all this area, but I think I've expended the area that I want to dig out with the spider farm area, but for the skeleton farm area, we're still going to dig out all the way down, and then we're going to go 5 blocks below that, right? So, and if I want to, I'll probably think about digging down the rest of this area so that we can make a whole open area look. Maybe I'll dig down, maybe I'll dig up from here as well, just to make it look really open. And I think that would look cool, but I'm not sure if that's going to be in our timetable today. So, we've already spent like almost 2 hours digging this out. So, this is a pretty large amount of progress, I'd say, especially since we're digging out deep slate. Deep slate is a pain in the butt. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Because we have haste 2, right? We have haste 2. We just don't have, we just don't have the ability to insta-mine this deep slate. How much would that take? I'm doing something like that to find diamonds safely, but I did it with stone pickaxes to save some iron. Yeah, don't mine in deep slate without iron. You should probably try to make a iron farm, like quickly, because that will get you places. And you could probably, I don't know, if you ever worked with villagers, right? Get like an armorer or something that trades iron ingots so that you can get some armor, toolsmith, weaponsmith, so that you can get those iron trades after you do the coal trades. And after you do those coal trades, right, you can just trade all the iron you want. If you're comfortable with, like, if you're playing on hard, you should probably consider zombification. If you're not playing on hard, your villagers may die, but then it will take like 1 diamond per, 1 iron per emerald, if you get their trades down low enough, right? And then you can buy diamond pickaxes from the toolsmiths, and so you don't have to always use diamonds all the time, right? And you can always disenchant them, and or if you got a good toolsmith and they give you a good good thing right off the bat, right? And plus, if you're trading a lot of irons for emeralds already with the zombified villager, right? Or the purified zombified villager, you can also get those diamond pickaxes for less, right? Those diamond pickaxes come for less. So basically, it's just a way to trade from like iron straight to diamond, or like indirectly to diamond. But it is, since iron is infinite, you can always trade that diamond up. But you can't get infinite diamonds, like, for diamond blocks per se, but you can get infinite diamond tools and armor from those villagers, which I think is a good thing to go for, especially if you want to do lots of large mining projects. Otherwise, good luck on re-enchanting a lot of your tools with lapis and stuff like that, in order to get like the good enchantments to start mining this, and then you go into nether, get netherite, whatever, right? Or you can just keep on trying to enchant like multiple iron diamond pickaxes. And also, I think it's a good idea to start off with like enchanting full iron pickaxes, because it is definitely helpful, especially with Fortune and Silk Touch. You can always grab the ores later and then mine them later. Or you can grab as much ore as you can now, in order to buff yourself up to mine for netherite and stuff like that. But Yeah, I did that a few weeks ago. I made an iron farm. I'm trying to make a gold farm to make trade for more emeralds and go to the nether. Yeah, the nether is... I'm always a proponent, if you have a good enough computer, just breed a lot of sheep. mine a lot of forests where you're gonna build. So that you can get lots of beds underneath the nether. So you can just place down a bed, right click it, boom. It exposes a lot more area than just you having to use your pickaxe. But you should always make a pickaxe tunnel first so that you can like just make a pickaxe tunnel first and then mine off to the side. Like as much as you can, place a bed, right click it, right, gives you the most ancient debris. And I think it's definitely worth it to get ancient debris just because you are getting quite a big boost in durability. Durability is extremely important mining down here. As you can see, I actually started with like almost full pickaxes, and well, we have two, but they're going by pretty quickly, so you don't want to recharge every time, right? Mending is also very important so that you don't have to keep spending emeralds on new picks or have to put away your netherite picks and find a different way to mine. One bro move I did, I got Silk Touch and then accidentally combined Fortune, wanted Silk Touch and Gloss's Silk Touch. Aw, that is a rip right there. Oof. My phone about to die. Well, charge it. You don't have to watch a stream, you could just charge it. There's no shame in just charging it. A lot of people do have their phones dying. I personally don't face that issue where my phone is about to die. Most of the time because I do charge it every night. But I think we'll get to a place in our technology where we don't have to, like, our phones that are very powerful can last days on days, like days on end. I mean, I think that's really. I don't know how much of a boost gallium nitride will be, but lithium ion has gone on a long time, and I don't think they're making much progress on condensing that any further, especially with how people want thin devices. Thin gallium nitride. Probably gonna use like carbon stuff later. Saved it at 1%. Oh, nice. That is a that is quite the save there. Also, if you notice, anytime you do like you should always keep like your phone battery at like 20 to 80% because that saves the battery life a lot. It like prevents the most egregious like battery degradation. Because if you notice, like it takes a while to get past 80, because the charger is starting to slow down due to resistance and heat, right? And at 20, it's easier to drain the battery. So if you ever notice, like when your battery is lower, it drains a lot faster past like the 20% mark. That's why your phone is probably like, oh, you want to turn on low power mode? Because it just closed any of the background tasks that will eat up the battery, because you might need other functions of the phone, like phone calls, GPS, and stuff like that, in order to get back home or whatever, that you might not want to waste on just, what is it called? Having something random run in the background. Or having multiple things running in the background that may or may not be helpful. What would it take to instant mine deep slate? Maybe efficiency 6? they're definitely not going to add efficiency 6, right? Or at least in the near future. But in efficiency, what is it called? It is just a little bit harder So you'd have to... You can also get a higher haste level, but haste is... can only really go up to 2 if you're not cheating, so... Basically 6, haste 2, haste 3 probably would do the trick right. But yeah, that's not in the bags right now, right? That's not something that's gonna happen. I don't think they're really gonna make a instant way to mine deep slate, because there already is kind of like an instant way to mine deep slate, and it's with moss. Moss and moss growth, right? So there's that. But also it's just like it kind of sucks, but also it's kind of nice not to be able to mine it, because it just feels like there is some progression in the game. Because if this was as difficult as stone, like, that would have been it would have been like also it gives more like weight to all the times like you build out of cobble deep slate, right? Like it takes a while to mine, but like you're building out of it and it looks pretty sweet, right? But it feels more accomplished that way. It's not as annoying as obsidian, right? Like obsidian is like you need a lot of it, but like the best way to get it really is to either make a wither killing farm thing in the end, or getting a piglin bartering setup, right? And those things are like can be super tedious to set up, right? But you get tons and tons of it. You get tons of the, what is it called? I'm blanking out here. You get tons of obsidian, right? But at what cost, you know? Okay, we're almost all the way down, actually. This is a pretty good time right here. Oh, I placed it down there, didn't I? So we can go back down. There's no more water. We can always replace it with more water. And we'll probably just... Yeah. I don't actually know if I have any more ice left. We could use ice instead of, like, doing the whole kelp trick. But yeah. You're mining to bedrock, right? No, we're not mining to bedrock. We're only mining... Where are we? Negative 23? We're only mining to, like, to... Let's say, what is it called? 5 blocks below the lowest level here. So, like, at the soul sand, I don't really think I'll count the... Oh, rip. I was like, oh, that was just smooth braid of me. I don't think we really, count the fence gate, or the fence. So I think we'll just go with, my jaw. I don't know if you heard that crack, but I had to unhinge in order to continue speaking here. We'll do 5 blocks below it. There is another spider spawner underneath here, but it's pretty far down, and I don't think there's ever going to be a point where I'm going to need that, especially since you can activate both of these spawners at the same time, but definitely not the 3 spawners all at once. How far is it down, actually? If I go like another 5 blocks, will I be able to see it? I think it's like facing this way. Nah, yeah, it is facing this way. What is that? Yeah, that's like 20 more blocks down. That is definitely not the best way to keep doing this. But I could still make a farm there. It would just be like... It would just be separate from these two, because these two, you can definitely trigger them both at the same time, get double the items. I could put them all in one shoot. Nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't put them all in one shoot. They would just kill each other. Hey, Dolphin, how's it going? Is that Lang Days from the Discord server, Lang Plays? Yes. How's it going? Happy Halloween. It's a spooky time. Can you MLG from the top? I mean, I think I could try. can definitely try to MLG. We'll try it, you know. It's not too big of a deal. I will survive the fall. And the falling floor is really that powerful. Plus protection. Except for this. But you'll know that I'll MLG if I don't take any damage, right? I think we could just do it from there. Although there is something higher, but that's from the other drop chute. I want to land on somewhere where I can actually place the water bucket. Not just accidentally waterlog something and fail to get into it. Only true OGs remember server was called new server this. Mm-hmm. Very, very old name. Also, I just, like, it's always like, every time I name something with, like, lagging or days, I just feel kind of like... I feel like narcissistic. But it's like a good reminder of, like, what kind of place you're at, right? Like, for me, it's just like, it always just feels bad naming stuff in my name. But it makes it more memorable, not rememberable. But it always just like, I just feel like I'm just like, I'm tooting my own horn or whatever. Like, this place is named my name. Is this a single player server or it's multiplayer? It's multiplayer. It's just that nobody is logging on right now. It is currently like 7 PM for me, but I think it's like midnight or something in the UK, or like almost morning-ish there. Just had the server region to Australia for the true lagging experience. The blaze down under. Yeah, okay. So now that we're basically on the level here. So I guess we'll go 4 more blocks down, starting from this layer. So technically 6 if you count these 2 layers, but 4 more blocks down on this layer, and then I think that's going to be enough room to build our spawners in the air. Save pain for me. Why don't you use TNT? I don't want to blow up something that's... I don't want to accidentally blow up the spawners. These are very good locations. I don't want to accidentally blow up anything and have to be like, oh my goodness, I shouldn't have used it there. I don't want to have those, like, those moments where it's just like, crap, I wasn't thinking. Honestly, I could put water over them. Over the spawners. But I'd have to waterlog everything, and I didn't want this place to be water haven. Especially since I don't have a mask anymore. I can't breathe underwater. It's a big pain. Also, it seems like digging out this much is okay for 2 netherite pickaxes, which is good. There we go. Let's get out these. There should be actually enough for the rest of our items, I think. We don't need the stone stairs anymore. Oh, I should have MLG'd there. I wasn't thinking. Maybe we'll, the next time we go out, we'll MLG. Would it be productive? Once I mine only lapis with stone. Yeah, a lot of things can be quicker, but also there's a risk and reward factor, right? Just like, I could do the whole thing, but also it might just look ugly as heck as well. we're also right below the ocean, or like a river that's pretty deep. I don't want to destroy that. I was thinking about digging all the way down to the ocean or to the river, right? Actually, I don't think we were that close, but I was thinking of digging down all the way. Just because, like, I thought it would be cool if there was like a glass thing and then you see like a hole, you see like a lot of stuff at the bottom, right? But honestly, that's not that would be way too deep. You wouldn't be able to see much out of it, right? It would look cool from some angles, but at the same time, like, that's still a lot of blocks as well. Are you gonna use deep slate for something? Definitely. Deep slate, I need to use a lot of it. A lot of my building plans do revolve around using a ton of deep slate because they're good blocks, you know. They're not bad. It's like when Blackstone was cool. I mean, Blackstone is still a good color palette sometimes, but deep slate is definitely more neutral, so it works more with other colors. Don't know about color theory, but at least I know that it looks okay. Gonna get that deep slate camel, you know? Oh, imagine if the tough golem actually won. It would be like, what is it called? I think people were like, the demographics were different for the... Oh. Why didn't I mind this? Oh. Interesting. I guess this wasn't fully lit up? Huh. Okay. I feel like I might have lit this up. Maybe I had like a few torches back then? Huh. Kinda goes far. Guess there's nothing else here. Tiff Golem is cool, but isn't really useful. Tough. See, the thing about the Tough Golem is that I thought it would be the most fun option out of all of them, which is why I voted for it. I knew the Sniffer was like the favorite because it was like it was pretty useful. But you don't. It doesn't always have to be like useful, right? Like it doesn't like the things that we add or like budging ads doesn't have to be useful. It could be fun. Like camels have some purpose, but it's not like so useful, right? I think camels are perfect balance of fun and usefulness. Okay. There is a bit of cave here actually. It hasn't been lit up yet. Guess we'll just light it up for now. Yeah, okay. That was just it. Look at this coal though. Coal? Gold? that was not coal. That was definitely not coal. Yeah, it did a mine fart there, you know? Let's see. Guess this isn't that lit up. And keep going down. Let's not keep going down. Let's go back. We gotta do some more mining. No caving, just mining. It's Minecraft, not mine cave. What can be used if you need infinite tough? You're an infinite tough guy, eh? Oh, where am I going? That is over here, yes. And to go right here. Lots and lots of areas still need to be cleared out. In case we do have some other creative inspirations around here. Okay. My throat needs to be cleared. You show your friends 5 billion tough, crash the economy. See, I think the tough golem would be fun because I just imagine them wandering around while you're just looking in your chest, right? Like, I think that would be fun, and plus you can stack them. They're probably movable by you imagine moving them away and doing them like, oh, they got pushed out of position, then they're just moving all the way back, right? It's like, I think that would be fun. Also, I feel like they would add the ability for them to climb walls or something, because it's just like, how do they get back to their original position? Do they just give up, or do they just keep climbing, you know? Or they just have the ability to climb. I think that would have been interesting. But we're getting the Stiffer. The Stiffer is a good choice overall. I think we do one more layer after this, right? Yes. 25 to, yeah, 29. Yep. The tough economy, you know? I can't believe it. There's a tough economy out there? OMG. Oh, I accidentally mined it with my fortune. Unfortunately. I didn't want that flint. We don't trade diamonds anyway. We trade stacks of tough. It's like some kind of currency there. Imagine you trade like tough golems. If you can pick them up, that'd be fun. I don't think you would be able to pick up tough golems, because they're like iron golems and snow golems. If you can pick those up, I mean, maybe they'd be like, what is it called, 1 block. But I don't know why we keep, I don't know why I keep talking about this. It's not gonna be added. It's still a very interesting mod though. Not that it's the most useful, but it's still interesting. Tough army, they'll be tough and buff. Are you my tough and buff soldiers? I washed the car. Well, congratulations, Glow Squid. Welcome back. Was it the car in real life, or was it Power Washer Simulator? I went to a car wash in real life. That's the new video title. Feeling good. Nice. Like, what is it called? Every day I just get back home and play Power Washer Simulator. It's the dream game. It was an IRL car. I'm too poor for Power Washer Simulator. Good question, Dolphin. What is real life? Your mom is real life, that's what? Oh, that doesn't make any sense, but we'll make we'll make it sound like it makes sense, you know? There we go. We are out of room here, but I'll just place it in. What is this feeding into? Oh, it's almost done. There we go. And now we'll just use our Silk Touch, right? I think we can definitely mine these last 4 layers with Silk Touch. And then we'll see the fruits of our efforts. It's the new Minecraft update, real life. Roblox Eagle Simulator. That seems interesting. What does real life update add? If you die in the game, you die in real life. You have to put on this strap-on, and not strap-on. You have to put on this add-on, like you know how Ring Fit Adventure has that leg strap thing device. Put it on while you're playing. You just feel like you're in Minecraft, right? It's almost like VR Minecraft, but every time you get hit, you just get electrocuted in real life. if I take damage in the game, I'll take damage in real life. And then if any diamonds fall into lava, you just like you just like pay. Yeah, there's like a machine that tosses a dollar bill into like a pit of charcoal or something. No MLG. Yeah, no MLG. Full MLG after the next two layers are done. Laws, gross. Steam VR controllers vibrations are enough already. Like, what, you get arrested for kidnapping villagers and spawn iron golems in? Only to kill them? What? Here's why I love mangrove roots. Yes. Real life. Real life mangrove roots. I just have mangrove roots in my room. Got them off the Amazon market, like the real Amazon, you know? Real life XD. You subscribe to real life? OMG. Get arrested for like mining without a permit. Sir, you can't mine here. This land has already been claimed and it has a bill. It has a law of the land. It has a mortgage. Your house has a mortgage and you have to pay for water and electricity. I wonder if you both 10k bots to mine out the whole world. Huh. That'd be interesting. I mean, I remember in old Feed the Beast, you can make turtles and they would mine the whole world, but it was so laggy. What an MLG in real life. That you realize that water falls at the same rate you do. And then you die. Like, you can't just toss out water to be faster. They'll reach a velocity. I mean, there's still air, there's still drag, right? But it's always like, it's kind of minuscule. If you're falling from a large height, you'll probably reach terminal velocity, especially since it doesn't have that much, water probably doesn't have that much drag in the first place. Chief's MLG in real life before, it was amazing. I watched him splat on the ground. It was so funny. What can go wrong? It's like massive bruises just jumping off from the diving platform and landing on your feet or butt or stomach, belly, just like completely destroyed. I got completely destroyed by the pool. Here's how. Even with 10k bots, each bot would have to mine like 3.6 trillion blocks before the entire world is mined out. Yeah. We think the most when mining deep dots. That sounds like a shower thought. That sounds so much like a shower thought. Deep slate, deep shower thoughts. How about that, huh? Yeah, but this is the last layer, by the way. Or the last two layers. Then we'll do the MLG. We'll do it. And then we'll go heal our pickaxes, because they are looking mighty worn. Baby shoes never worn. I'm glad the name Grimstone wasn't kept, because now we don't have Grim Thoughts. Good point. Grimstone wasn't bad, but I think it's a better like name than to go for another like stone. Because we got endstone, cobblestone. Imagine if there was like netherstone. Netherrack is like netherstone instead. Or like but we do have blackstone, but I think a weird thing with endstone and blackstone is that endstone, I think blackstone is one word, but endstone is not, right? Endstone is not one word. It is separate. It is two separate words. End stone. Stone in the end, you know? It's just like, the difference between blacksmith and blacksmith, right? They can be spelled. They can have a space in between, and it doesn't make it doesn't make any sense anymore. Or like, it doesn't mean what you want it to mean anymore. 9 days. Make sure to MLG before Squid inserts real life update into your world. I break my legs in the game. I break my legs in real life. Challenge no balls. I dare you. I dare you to get hurt in real life. People will get hurt in real life just from challenge in general, just because of TikTok and stuff like that. Internet trends can be deadly. Please do not follow any of them. Now we need end grass, and oak log, and oak leaves. We need a whole end biome. I think it's important for the end to actually get like some kind of wood, because I think it's interesting that chorus fruit is basically like a food. Can't really eat ender pearls. But I think they should add like a material that you can mine with like maybe like everyone always says end iron, right? I think that'll be okay. So you got end iron. What is it called? Maybe an end growth? Like, instead of like nylium or like grass, it's just called a growth. Like on like a little patch of like darkness. That's just an end growth. Obviously it probably wouldn't grow like as quickly as what is it called? As grass. Maybe it won't grow at all without bone meal, right? But yeah, it's interesting idea, right? Just click. Click. Okay. And I guess we'll go all the way up for the MLG. Let's see. Can I make that? I mean, I could definitely just fall off here, right? I don't know if you heard my mouse click there, but I pressed it pretty hard. Oh, we could try it again. We can try it again if you want. Maybe we won't go on the side of a block next time. I failed both times, sorry. No more biting. Would you MLG do a 360? Okay. I can't get back up, really. So I'm gonna have to... I think my ender pearls are at a different location too. So I really can't do it anymore. I can't do any more failed MLGs. Yeah, my ender pearls are away. But, we always keep flying back up here, you know? There we go. That's an MLG right there. I'm gonna blame my input lag for that. For all my fails, you know? It's never my fault. But yeah, at this current rate, look at this. Pretty nice. Pretty open space, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to move all this stuff. This is all full and stuff as well. Okay. Where should this actually be? I mean, I think, yeah, over here. How should I do it? If they drop over here, right, I can just move them over here, and then over here, I can just probably just move them one way. Huh. I think if I want to make the most use of space, I would move them this way, and then I'll just drop them off around here. And I think over here, like, is enough, right? Yeah. So if I go down here, I'll definitely be able to contribute that. And if I keep going down, I won't have to mine as many blocks to get the skeleton spawner back up, right? So I think we'll just have the spiders flow in to the right here, or flow east. And then we'll have the skeleton spawner flow their stuff to the north, then up, and then we'll probably reroute them up there in order for them to fall in like a general vicinity of each other, right? Lagging days more like lagging inputs. Lang always remember to wear a helmet when flying. A interdimensional transportation from one end chest to another. I'll just burn it. That's a lot of deep slate. It is a lot of deep slate. We got tons. Tons and tons of deep slate. Yeah, I think we should go back and get our ender pearls and stuff like that, and then go and heal up our items, right? We could, we could keep mining over to the other spider spawner, and maybe we'll keep mining this down all the way so that we do have a whole spot. But look at this. I think this would already look epic as heck. Maybe we should go higher with this as well, because we did end at the trough here, and there's like 3 blocks here. Maybe we should go like 2 more blocks up or 1 more block up. Maybe that will make it look more epic. And I fell. More mining? Ooh. Well, this only took like 3 hours of mining. It's not that bad. And we'll probably move the portal there, maybe over to there, so that we walk in its hallway, and at the end of the hallway there's like the skeleton trap, and then there's the spider trap, right? I think that's a good thing to do. But yeah, let's get up. Blinding. Blind everyone. And we're up. Vegan's probably gonna stay there. I could move it actually, but I want to have like I want to have a thing ready for it too. I want to move it to a better location. Maybe I'll put more beacons. Maybe that's the idea, right? I forgot I built this. Little staircase up, right? I still need to finish the temple. Still need to finish that. Wonder if anybody's bought anything. Nope, that's all. Let's see. Did people buy all the shulkers? I'll have to refill it if they didn't, or if they did. What the heck? Random powdered snow? Anonymous trade station. This is not a donation. This is weird. Okay, I asked for powdered snow, right? I asked for 9 choker boxes of powdered snow. They gave me the chest. I didn't think that's where they'd put it. Okay, We're out. We're out. Do I have the shulker box? Shulker shells. Yes, I do. Okay. I don't know if anybody... No, nobody spot the end. End stone. Let's see. Let's get some shulker boxes out here. So we're gonna need like 40 more. There we go. Nice. Shulker farm is paying off. And we can also spend these diamonds. We have so many diamonds. We should probably spend it elsewhere. Probably just buy a lot of sand or something like that. I don't know what else we should buy. I think sand and wood. Sand and wood is nice. Also, that just clipped into it. Immortalized. The sniffer wins. It has the beacons. I dare you to touch Minecraft grass. If you don't, you're lagging dwarf. How many shulkers are there? BRB. I'm touching lagging grass. I'm touching the grass. Let's go heal up our stuff though. Where's the end portal? Oh, yeah. I wanted to get some stuff from the minigame district now. We're getting there. Okay. Yeah, the puzzle thing isn't done yet. Don't look. Okay. Maybe we'll take that. Grab that. Yeah, we got a shulker box here. That might be the only empty one. I'm not sure. Let's place that there. What am I missing again? What did I want from here? The moss. Yes, I did want some of the moss. I am going to use the moss in the build. What else? I might use cobblestone in the build. I think we do have a lot of cobblestone back at base. Might use mangrove. Might use bone. We already have a lot of deep slate. Yeah, we can still bring it. Definitely gonna use redstone. We're not gonna use this. We'll just keep this there. We have a lot of glass. We'll probably just collect lots of amethyst shards in this chest here. Don't know what else would be useful. Do this. Oh man. Let's actually pay off whoever whoever did that stuff there. Okay, we got beacons in there. Sticks are useful. And I guess we'll keep these. Actually, I need to travel around with it. We'll get this as well. I guess we'll just take everything. We'll just take everything, you know? Why not? Potion of fire resistance. What else can we put in here? We don't need all the scaffolding. Blocks of iron. Stick. Ender pearl. Okay. I think that's enough. So we have all that. And now we should go to the end. Pay off the thing. And then head back. No, head back after the end and pay off the thing. I really hope the people in the sniffer plants are purely decorational are wrong. I only voted for because these plants could have good uses. I would like more climbing plants. I like more, what is it called? Like, imagine, like, something that grows into something like, it's like 3 tall or something, or maybe something that grows into 1 tall thing, right? I'm not sure if they're all going to be seeds. I hope a lot of them are decorational. Just so that they can do more fantastical stuff. and give more dyes for plants that or for dyes that might not have a lot of plants contributed to them. Attributed to them. Because imagine there was a... you didn't have to go and go to a... what is it called? The end for a brown... For a... What is it called? For brown dye. The jungle for a brown dye. For cocoa beans. You can just get it somewhere else. Probably through the sniffer. It would make another option, but it wouldn't be that much. It wouldn't be that much harder. Okay, here we go. Now my computer is ramping up. I heard the fan start spinning. I'm just like, wow, you're really processing that much, huh? This is the reason why I set the volume so low. There we go. All I see is Panera. I gotta go. See you next time, Lagdays. Well, have a good rest of your day, Alex. Herman. Herman. Yes, Herman. Yes. I almost say like German-wise. But I just remembered Spanish. Spanish. I have no problem if some of them are decorational, but if they're all decorational, I'd rather go Rascal. Well, there's no way to take back the vote. So, we get what we get. I just like, even though they didn't say it, I kind of want to ride the sniffer. Come on, give me the sniffer saddle, right? We can ride camels. You can see that the saddle is like stretches to the camel's two humps, right? So we can have a sniffer and then travel in the water, right? Like you can have something that travels above the water, or you can just dive or something, right? I just think that'd be fun. Especially, they'd be like the Striders, kind of like of the overworld, but the Striders can't go down, right? They can add like some kind of lore stuff as well, right? Like the lore for Sniffer. What is it called? Maybe you can unroot some like Nylium roots and stuff, or maybe you can just get like infinite hanging roots. Infinite hanging roots from it. Like if the Sniffer fails to find like a seed, like it just gives you hanging roots. I mean, that would be an interesting farm. It would probably be like a fox farm where it just grabs it from underneath it every time it digs. I don't know what the conditions are going to be for it when it digs, or to find something when it digs, but it's probably just going to be random. It's probably just going to be random unless you're just like give it something like maybe a dolphin, right? Like how dolphin will lead you to a treasure chest that may or may not be opened, right? Okay. That is that. Yeah, okay. We are fully healed. Not really fully healed, but... you got... I don't know if anyone's OCD about that. Okay, let's do this, and we're back on track. Okay, let's exit the end and pay off the powdered snow. Powdered snow, guys. Whoever did it. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, the powdered snow on top is supposed to be an exclamation point. It's supposed to be an exclamation point. I did not think about that. You know, honestly, I'll just put it in the shulker box, right? I'll just put the payment in the shulker box. And I'll put all the rest of this in the shulker box. I don't know why they didn't just make shulker boxes. Okay, which one has the shulker shells? It was the one in the ender chest, wasn't it? And the ender chest is inside. It was this one, I think. Yes, got the shulker shells. Also, let's take out the ender pearl box. Fill this back up. There we go. Do that. Let's see, what else? What do we need? We need chests. Oh, I do have chests. I think I might have more chests down below. Let's see if we have more wood. I mean, we could spend a whole lot more on wood if we want to. And we do have more wood there. And we don't have any extra chests. Let's just make these all into chests. Oh, there's no... Yes, exactly. Exactly as planned. There we go. And I guess we'll name this payment or something. Payment for powdered snow here. There we go. What was it? 36 diamonds. Well, we'll be more generous here. We'll do 45. Because I did say like 5. I did say 4 diamonds per shulker box, but I'll just pay 5 diamonds per shulker box. You know, that is okay by me. There we go. Let's get all these powdered snow in these boxes. Ah, it's actually... I wish they used shulker boxes. I mean, they're not that... I mean, I guess they are expensive. But still, right? I'm gonna put them all in here. Yeah, that's supposed to be a thing. It has been warned. They must have used shulker boxes, right? Or they kept going for 1 and then 2 and then maybe maybe some more shulker boxes, right? But they just didn't use it here. Right? I don't know. Let's just put some stuff away so that we can grab as much as we can. Do. I thought that was a wandering critter in the background. It was just a chicken. I don't think it will splatter all the way. Yeah, it won't splatter all the way. Do. There we go. That is... Okay, just checking. There shouldn't be that much random splatter again. I think that was a bug that was fixed. In 1.18, I think? Or 1.17 or 1.18, where randomized wouldn't have, like, very, very large outliers. And it's dropping. That might not make much sense, but randomized, like, when you drop something, it has, like, a random... It has a random, like, vector, right? Coming from it. So yeah, that's the thing. It's not too random anymore. It's quite predictable. And I like that they got rid of like a lot of the randomness, right? A lot of the randomness is just like, it's like, why? Why you gotta hurt me like this? Okay, I'll move this here. There we go. I'll put this in here. I'll put put this in here. Anything else? I'll take these out. Anything else that I want to do? Take these out. We'll pay for something. We'll pay for something later. What else can I put in there? Or what should I put in there? Let's grab all these powdered snow boxes. These have nothing in it. Where should I put that? Where should I put this stuff? I put it in here? Maybe I should. Yep, they all fit. Don't think I'll need that. We could take a lot of the wood here. Yeah. I think we're pretty set. We're pretty good here. Maybe we'll dye it. Maybe we'll dye that box like what is it called? A blue or something, like for powdered snow, like a light blue. I'm not 99% sure it was after 1.17, so it must have been 1.18. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the thing. I don't remember. I remember covering it, but I don't remember what year it was. And even if I remembered the year, I wouldn't remember when it actually came out. We'll do this. Like that. Let's get ourselves a light blue dye. We only need one light blue dye. Let's go back and dye it. Also, I'm just trying to find a way to use a lot of my levels because I normally don't die, so it's not really a thing where I'm just like, yeah, this will cause this many levels. Also, I get rid of this. Actually, maybe we'll do like this, right? Yeah. Like 5 for each instead of 4. So that they get it. What else should I do here? Should I really... Do I have random buckets sitting around? I could put them all in there. Do I have random buckets I can use? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's get up there. I can't climb up here. I need some scaffolding. There we go. Yes. Okay. There we go. Take it down. Like so, I can put them in here. Powdered snow. For any reason that I need to use it. And we could just grab everything. Nice. Ooh-wee. I did not expect to go 3 hours, but here we are. Right. We finished a lot, though. We've done quite a lot. Maybe I'll move this like right here. It's not like in the way. In the way. In the jungle, the mighty... Did someone come in here? Sit down and pray to the shulk. I think... I don't know. I think someone moved this. I think someone moved this slightly. I think someone rotated it a little bit. Interesting. Someone went in here just to rotate it. But yeah, no one's buying these. Maybe I'll... There's probably not going to be a row 3. And it's 12 diamonds, and I think Dylan lowered his prices to about like 8 diamonds each. So I really can't compete with that. They have all this stuff as well. That is not bad though. Let us go back to the place we were once mining. I'll probably end there. Right. There's probably going to be a better way to get down here, right? I'm probably going to put what is it called? My mind is blanking. A water elevator sometime soon. And a water drop chute as well. Just to get out, right? There we go. Just fall down. Normal like that. Let's see. Did I want to do something with this water source? Maybe. Where... Where is the... Yeah, the stone stairs are right there. I'll just block it off like I did with every other thing. Although, I already have that water source up there. Whatever. I think it's okay to have two at the moment. I might just dig down all the way here as well. And dig up over there. Yeah. Okay. Yep, okay. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to move this. Maybe since this is gonna be a hallway, right? If I have the killing chambers here, maybe I'll have like the things moving around here in the back. I don't really need that much, but I'm gonna have to compete with Matt's like big old thing. That doesn't sound great. Big old storage monster. So I'm gonna have to do that in general, and we might just make it a water stream one, so that because it makes more sense to do the water stream one, if we're gonna do that many chests, right? So just gonna flow over the water streams, and then just if there's any extra, I'll go into a bulk storage. Maybe I'll put the bulk storage somewhere over here, have enchantment set up right in the middle so that you don't have to move from one spot. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'll base everything off the enchantment table position, right? Like I can put the enchantment table right here, and then have the skeletons or spiders get dropped there, onto maybe the books. they can go in the books, and then we can have like hopper minecarts picking things up and moving them out of the way, right? So it just doesn't like stay in the books. But these are discussions for another time. We have done the mining that we wanted today. This is a Monday mine down, and it's been spooky-ween and echo-ween. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you for joining me. I know if you have any Halloween obligations, you should probably do that. It's still pretty early at night. I guess 8 p.m., but it was raining today, so. And if any of you have a good weather and you're at an age where you can still trick or treat, you know, you may go do that, right? You may go do that. That is the words I will use. Have a good day, good night, good life, and I'll see you in the next one. There probably is a snapshot this week, so we'll do that. Bye bye. Discreetly close everything.